A brand new report courtesy of Deadline has revealed the first details on The Batman Part 2 and who exactly we can expect to be the main villain of the piece. So let's talk about Clayface. So again, this isn't some random rumor or something. When Deadline, The Hollywood Reporter, or somebody like that, very credible, very tuned into the industry, puts out a report like this, you can pretty much bet on it being more accurate than not. So Deadline officially stating that Clayface looks to be the villain of Batman Part 2 should, I think, excite a lot of people. We haven't really seen Clayface done beyond, really, the confines of the comics and the cartoons. Certainly a very interesting character, and a character with a lot of potential. Now again, I do see a lot of people already having some worry in regards to this, because by the nature of Matt Reeves' universe, this more than likely means we're going to be getting a realistic version of Clayface. So what does this mean? The worst thing that comes to mind, and the first thing that comes to my mind, is just a normal serial killer who's going to end up covering his victims in clay. Best case scenario, an actual Clayface. Again, the jury's still out because it's still so far out, and they are going to be starting production this year, so things got to be ramping up, and Deadline has to have this report, I would think, at least somewhat correct. There's also rumors that there's a potential of a standalone Clayface film, which we know was in development at one point. Who knows what happened with that. Either way, though, I'm excited by the idea of Clayface. I just hope that they can lean a little bit more into the comic book side of things and try to take away from the super realistic, grounded approach, at least when it comes to this character. Because you could still follow the comics and very much do something a little bit more realistic again and meet somewhere there in the middle, so it's not just this guy. Right, you guys get what I'm saying? Whatever happens, though, Batman Part 2, one of my most anticipated films of the next couple of years. Absolutely love Part 1. So I look forward to seeing what exactly they're going to do with it, inevitable set photos, and obviously talking more about this when we get more info, especially on who's going to be playing Clayface and how they handle this character. So what do you guys think, and are you excited by this idea?